Hello everyone. Today I wanted to come and share with you an album that I created for my daughter who asked that she needed an album, and I'm finishing up another one. But this one was using the collection and very traditional in the albums that I do. This is the Country Kitchen, and I was fortunate enough to have two of these kits that I really went all in, but not the usual colors that I'm accustomed to working with. And I found this one a little bit challenging, trying to get the collection to work. Again, this is not the colors that I'm accustomed. So this is an 8x8, 1.5 inch spine, and 3 buildable pages on the inside, and it says welcome to our coop. I use a lot of rose gold layering on the 4x6 sentiment, as well as on the cover, the spine, and the back. And it is, I mean, the paper grew on me. It's not something that I would have ran to get because I had to have it, but I appreciate the challenge. I did use some gold and orange drills and some of this, they call it fun fur, but we know it as eyelash trim, just to add a little pizzazz. And I did do a third layer here with the stripes. There was a page in the collection that had vertical stripes that you can use to decorate with some horizontals. So I used almost all of the paper collection. On the inside front cover, we have a pocket. All the photo mats are cut to 4.25 by 6.25, so it will comfortably fit a 4x6 with no cropping. And they can mount on both sides if they want to. I did use craft cardstock. On the pocket, I did add lace. And here is one of those vertical and horizontal cut aparts, and it says garden to table. And like I said, I used a lot of the paper collection in here in various stages. So here's some fun facts. This is the Home Chef's Cookbook with Chef Judy, and then it gives you a little rundown of that. There were some recipe cards in there. Threw that in there. And then another fun fact. Very interesting collection. These look like milk caps. Over here is all things kitchen, very vintagey, very retro. I used another one of the cut aparts that says Rooster Red, 25 cents, quality at its best, to hold this half page close. I did also use the magnets that I got from Temu, and I thought they were going to be a little bit bulky, but they turned out really well, and they're very strong because now they're sticking to everything in my drawer. But here they are. They're a little on the wide side, maybe the size of a nickel, and they worked really well. You don't even feel it underneath. I mean, you would feel it if you pressed on it, but it didn't add any bulk, and it didn't warp the paper, which I was super surprised with. So I did finish the back here. You can add pictures here, 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 and here. And I just brought out the pinks. I didn't know what else to do there. Each buildable page has a 7.25 by 7-inch photo mat. And usually I use one side decorative and then take another cardstock, whatever it is that I'm framing on the photo mats is usually what I put on the other side. But again, I was fortunate enough to have two packs of this collection, so I was able to use designer paper on both sides. And then on this side is a pocket with a closure. Here's one of the cut aparts, again very retro. Did finish the back, so a 3x4 picture can fit here. 2 additional photo mats and another fun fact card, plain or fancy chicken. Again, not a collection that I'm used to working with. Here, this originally said Home Farmer's Journal, but I just cut it down to say Home Farmers. Here's this like wallpapery kind of print here, and I was gonna use the other side of this, and I thought it was just like really bright. So I brought in the craft to knock that back, but then I flipped it and I saw this and I said, okay, I'm gonna go with that. And it still worked out well. So that sits in the pocket. On this side, this is a half page. Normally I don't add this little sleeve, but again, I wanted to use as much of the paper as I could. Here is just a bunch of little small recipes. Sorry about the truck outside. So I added the recipe card. They can put pictures in there to replace this, or even mount the picture on top and just let that be background, whatever they choose. On this side is a half pocket, which I decorated with the milk caps, and this says home gardening, farm to table. And then these are two pages that I didn't use anywhere else. I think I used a cut apart that had like this scene of a farm, but I thought the tree branches looked pretty good there, so that's what I did there. Here, this was another cut apart that I turned into a side tuck. They can mount the picture up here. They can cut pictures down and stagger them and stick a big one in the pocket, whatever they decide. To plan a garden is to believe in tomorrow, Audrey Hepburn. And again, these is just the 4x6 cut aparts. Here is the photo mat for this one. And then that closes. Here we have a, this measures 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So they can easily put a picture on top if they want to, or they can just put one in the back. It is finished. And then this closes, of course, lots of places for pictures here. This opens up, and all these photo mats can either be used or taken out. I did decorate the pocket again with some lace, and it says cooking is love made visible, and I thought that was cute against the mason jars or the preserve jars. This is another cut apart of an advertisement. This is a recipe for restaurant style filet mignon. And then here are the two photo mats. This was actually what's on the other side of the roses. So I thought if I used that, that would have been good to tone it down just a bit. So then I flipped it and saw the other side. I went with that one. So here, this goes in here. And I did a lot of these, you know, corner tucks. Again, I wanted to use all the sayings and the cut aparts that they had in it. On this page, this is a 3/4 page, and it has a pocket, and it says Mom's Baking Company, fresh daily to table, bread, biscuits, and pie. Here is the retro appliances, the flowers, the cows, and then here's some fun facts about cuts of beef and what you would get, what they call it. So like the 4 rib, which is here, is ribeye steak, 4 rib roast, rolled rib, and single rib. All you beef lovers, there it is. No fun facts there. And I have a straight hair. And then this opens up. Lots of room for pictures here. Again, you can cover up. Again, another fun fact, cut apart. And then here is a piece of that scene. And then this is the remaining page of all, you know, this is where I cut off these strips from. Here's the photo map for this one. This one I actually used on the cover. And then for the back, we have another 3/4 page with a pocket And in here I put wish list. We have the chickens and the flowers. So I try to put it in a way where each one brought the other one out, so you knew that there was multiple things in the pocket. I love this green though. In here again, another strip. That's what I used for the cover. That was the extra. And then on this side, this paper is really bold for me. Bless this kitchen, and then it's not the size of your house that makes a home, it's the size of your heart. I thought this was really sweet. So I put that there. And then we have a back pocket. Again, decorated with some lace, another one of those decorative vertical strips. Unexpected friendships are the best ones. And then 2 photo mats and some more fun facts. And that is my album. What a challenge to work with this paper. I'm curious to hear from you if I managed to pull it off. I was so afraid to cut into it because I wanted it to be cohesive and flow, and I hope I managed that. I mean, it looks pretty. Towards the end it kind of grew on me. Yeah, let me know if I managed to make it work. If you've ever worked with this collection, I'm curious because this one was hard. All right, my friends, until the next one, I have 2 more videos for you this week. I am finished with the fall journal for Rosie's Creative Wings. Can't wait to share that with you. She is absolutely beautiful. I also have this other album, which is I'd Rather Be Crafting, that I would love to share with you. That one was a lot of fun. I'm doing finishing touches on that while I'm working in our busiest season. Oh my God, work retail during the holidays is a madhouse. And then I also have, hopefully, bring to you my 1K giveaway that I will be announcing soon. So yeah, busy. All right, my friends, drop me a comment down below. Let me know how I did, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.